Alright everyone, welcome to Tomahawk DIY. Today I'm going to show you how to get the igniter unscrewed here the easy way. You can check out my other video that shows the troubleshooting to reach this point, but I neglected to show how to actually remove it easily. So let's take a look at that. See the other video to get to this point, and this is how you get the igniter out. We're going to come under the oven, and there's 2 bolts and a screw we need to undo. Right back here, these 2 bolts. Careful not to drop them or lose them. We've got the 2 bolts. Now let's get the screw. So screw right there. Again, save yourself some headache. Be sure you don't drop them. It can be hard to retrieve them under the oven. Now in the other video I already showed disconnecting the cables from the igniter right here and right there. So with those 2 out, that's going to let the whole burner assembly slide out. We're going to come up here, undo this bolt. With that bolt out, we can get the entire igniter assembly out and take the bolts off here. We'll put the new one back on. Alright, so we're going to do the bolts that are holding this igniter in place. Now, I'll include a link down below to Amazon where you can pick up a replacement igniter. And once you've got your igniter off, you put the new one back on. Just reverse the entire process. Alright, with the igniter back on, before I put this back in, we need to get the leads, the wire leads, reconnected. So we'll undo the wire nuts. We'll have to get these wires off. May take a little bit of work. Now I don't know that it makes difference on which one connects to which one, but we're going to connect the same way. The red one on this side and the white one on the other. So put your wires together into the wire nut and twist it on. Alright, with the wire nuts back on, if the new igniter is not working, probably the first thing to check is to make sure these are getting good contact with the wires. Now we can slide the entire assembly back in. We'll start by getting the wires down. And then after that, it's a matter of putting the bolts back in the way you took them out and testing your igniter. Alright, after you've got your wires threaded in up here and your burner, this is an important part. Don't forget to get the burner lined up over the gas nipple right here. You'll know it's in good good spot when your bolt holes are on, and this is right over the gas line. If you miss that, you might have some problems with gas coming in the wrong spot. Okay, we've almost got these two bolts back in. And then one screw, the screw goes right there. And that holds the burner assembly in place. Alright, while you're under here, get your wires plugged back in. Red one on this side. And the white one over on this side. Alright, snap that together. With those back, come back inside and do the bolt on the top of the burner. So that's the bolt right here. With the wires reconnected, let's test and make sure our oven's going to work. So, turn it on. Okay, there we're seeing the igniter lighting up. Let's see if we got a flame now. Looks hot enough for a fire to me. Ah, there we go. Burner's on. So, there you have it. Now you can go back to my other video to check out the rest of the disassembly. Let's turn this off before it gets everything too hot. Sorry, you can go back to my other video now to check out the rest of the reassembly. Obviously, if you've done tests like this, make sure everything turns off and cools down before you get back in the oven. Make sure you're being safe in everything you do. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave some comments, and pick up some parts on Amazon. Have a great day.